guys, welcome back to Our Family Bee. I'm Brigitte, and in this video, I'm gonna show you how I did a meal prep for this week and how I cooked once but ate twice or 3 or 4 times or just prepped for the week. So let's get into it. I'm just recovering from the coronavirus, so this is the first meal prep I did after all of that, so I did nothing to prepare for this, and this is what I started cooking for the week after I started feeling better. I'm going back to work this week, and so I'm meal prepping for that, and I'm prepping for the kids because they're gonna be home with Brandon doing homeschool virtual school, so let's go. Alright, OFB family, first up on our meal plan is a creamy crock-pot ranch chicken. I started this in the morning, and it's a recipe that's so easy my 5-year-old can do it. I put 2 large frozen chicken breasts in the bottom of the crock-pot, covered with a package of ranch seasoning, and then put an 8-ounce block of cream cheese right on top. You could easily use 3 or 4 chicken breasts with the same amount of cream cheese and it would be fine. Cook on low for 7 to 8 hours, on high for 5 hours. Shred with forks or a stand mixer, add some cheddar shreds and mix to combine. Scoop into pre-portioned bowls and store it in the refrigerator for 3 to 4 days. Eat the chicken with pork rinds or on lettuce if low carb, or on a tortilla or on bread. It's so simple, protein rich, and so yummy. The best part is I used these crock-pot liners, which are a huge lifesaver. I really don't think I can go back. It makes cleanup so simple and quick. I literally just throw it away and boom, all done. And so clean. Yay. Now it's evening and the kids are in bed, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take an hour and just knock out some meal prep for the week uninterrupted. I'm prepping the kids' lunches here, so it's easy for Brandon to pull them out during the week while I'm at work, and he's basically homeschool / virtual schooling Benjamin, and at the same time trying to make sure Brielle doesn't completely destroy the house. So this is how I normally would pack their lunches anyways, and it's actually easier to prep it all at one time because everything is out already. I try to pre-cut and wash all the fruit, but since I was on the tail end of recovering from the coronavirus, I had not done anything in the kitchen prior to filming this. On the menu for them is cantaloupe, as you saw, grapes and strawberries, and some yogurt with fruit for a snack. There's leftover canned peaches in one set of this and strawberries in the other for the yogurt. So here I'm just taking their lunch containers and dividing up different types of fruit. There's cantaloupe, strawberries, grapes. There's either cheese and lunch meat or kielbasa or peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for their main part. All just simple and easy. We're trying to keep it healthy, but something that's not too messy for them while they're in school, something they can easily eat by themselves, and something well-rounded. I also only pack them stuff I know they will eat, otherwise it's just gonna get thrown away and wasted. We try new things at dinner time, not at lunchtime when I'm not there. I don't want them going hungry. I want to pack something I know they'll eat because I want them to eat and just be able to concentrate on school. So I'm just packing everything up. I cut Brielle's into smaller pieces, and I'm just going to store them in the fridge. So while I have the loaf of bread and fixings out, I'm just going to finish making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and throw them in the freezer for a later date. If I can ever do this while prepping one thing, I do it because it saves time later. You'll see that a couple of times in this video. I just stick this whole thing in the freezer. I double bag it because I feel like it helps a little bit. Voila! Next up is beef taco soup. If you watched our previous Walmart grocery haul, which I will link down below, you'll know that our onions froze in the back of the fridge. Oh, crock-pot liners to the rescue again! It really is a must-have. Okay, back to the onions. I couldn't use them on salads, but I could use them in this taco soup. Zero waste, people! I took this bag of pre-cooked beef and cauliflower rice from the freezer that I had made previously and put it in the bottom with the onions. Now's a good time to tell you that if you haven't joined the OFB family, then go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new content that we have coming out. We have videos that come out every Tuesday and Friday. Next, I dumped drained and rinsed black beans and canned corn, a can of diced tomatoes, a can of tomato sauce, a can of water from the tomato sauce to get the extra residue out, and some taco seasoning. Now's a good time to tell you that if you haven't joined the family on Instagram, head on over to OFB Social and comment on our latest post. We love getting to know you guys. I mean, it's part of the reason why we're here is because we want to meet you, and since we're online, we can only meet you in the comments here on YouTube or on Instagram. So leave a comment down below on this video and then head on over to OFB Social so we can say hi over there. All right, we'll see you there. This taco seasoning was from our latest Costco haul, which I can link down below and up in the cards here. It's really good. I mean, normally I try to make my own, but sometimes you just need to save time and buy it. I also added a scoop of this beef bouillon, which is so good on basically anything. I had some leftover Velveeta cheese that I layered on top too. Never tried it before, but it wasn't all bad. Cream cheese would totally be good too. We will see the rest of this in the morning because it's gonna cook overnight. Tonight, I'm also chopping up a head of lettuce to make side salads for work. This collapsible salad spinner is amazing. It's linked in our Amazon shop, which I'm gonna link down below. I chopped up some red onion to put on top. These collapsible salad containers are also so awesome because it's such a space saver when things can collapse to store. The rest of these spaces I'm gonna fill with meat or fruit or whatever before I take them to work, depending on what's in the fridge. Okay, and instead of just throwing the unchopped onion in the fridge, take the 20 seconds to finish chopping the rest of it and then store that in the fridge. Because I know, at least with me, I'm way more likely to use it in recipes if it's already chopped. Like I said before, if there's a step you can do while you're already in the kitchen and halfway there, just do it. It saves you time later. Good morning, everyone! The taco soup is done, and I love that it cooked overnight while I slept and I literally did nothing. All I'm doing now is portioning it out and letting it cool before placing it in the fridge. Gotta love those CROCKPOT liners. Look at that, so easy to clean up. Really makes me want to use my CROCKPOT more. All done! Let's not forget the cold brew. I'm paper filtering our last half gallon here, so we need to make more for the week. If you haven't watched our video on how to make the best cold brew ever, then check out the description box or up here in the cards. We let ours sit at least 48 hours, though 72 is better, and we make 2 gallons at a time. It's so easy and so delicious. Seriously, just go watch that video after this one. We explain it all there. Making our coffee like this in bulk saves us so much time and money. Like, we don't have to go pick it up in the morning and risk being late to work. It's just so easy. Definitely more cost effective, like less than 40 cents a cup. And let's not forget, it's really good. On to the best cheesy eggs and sausage. First, I need to brown this breakfast sausage, and while I'm at it, I'm actually going to brown 2 packages so I can freeze the other one. I would have done them both at the same time, but I wasn't sure if the first package was still good. I didn't want to ruin both, but turns out it was fine. That's the theme. Cook once, eat twice, or prep once and eat later in much less prep time. I let the sausage cool in this bowl before transferring it to a freezer bag and then putting it in the freezer. And I smush it flat so that it doesn't take up a lot of room and it thaws more evenly and quicker. Now I'm cracking a whole bunch of eggs in this bowl so I can whisk them together and cook in a pot on medium heat. Using a big pot here is super helpful because I can dump it all in, including the sausage at the end, and don't have to worry about it spilling over like it would if I was using a shallow skillet pan. I melted a couple pads of butter in the pot and then dumped in all the eggs. I added a handful of cheese and mixed together with some salt and pepper. I then proceeded to forget about them because Benjamin needed help on his laptop for school and that took a couple minutes. This is why I'm glad I used medium heat to scramble eggs because I feel like this always happens. #momlife, right? I dumped everything into this bowl that the sausage was cooling in earlier because less dishes. Yeah. So quick and easy and packed with protein.
1 hour later.
I covered with plastic wrap and put it in the fridge. Reheat your desired amount in the morning. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit the button right here. To check out more videos we made, click right over here or right over here. Until we meet again, don't forget, life is better together.